Sagittarius, how are you? So we are going to be looking at your energy and your person's energy for August. You know, what's around you, what's going on between you, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, and everything else in between. Keep in mind, this is a general message, okay? So not everything will resonate. So make sure you take what does, okay? And whatever applies to you, and everything else, don't worry about. It just doesn't apply for you. It applies to someone else, another Sagittarius. This is your sun, moon, and rising. So if it does not resonate at all whatsoever over here, go check out your moon and your rising placements. It may resonate more so over there in your current situation. So let's go ahead and begin. Sagittarius and their person spirit. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Your person could be friends, family, co-workers, lovers. It can be romantic, doesn't have to be. It can be your children, could be you know, your neighbor, anything like that. You will know as the story plays out, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do we have? What do we have for Sagittarius and their person spirit? What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? All right, let's begin. Da, da, da. So this is how you're going to be feeling about them and how they're feeling about you. Okay. By the way, I am using the Muse Tarot deck. Da da da. I thought I'd play with this deck. You know, whatever. I don't really use it on these videos, but it's pretty. I like it. I was drawn to it when I got it, and it does have like different energies because of the photographs and the art in it. So it, you know, gives me a different vibe. Okay, Sagittarius, so how you're feeling about your person? Wow, so I'm really feeling here, you're willing to go to ends with this person. You're willing to take a chance with this person. I feel like there is lots of love there. I feel like there is a connection between you two, Sagittarius. A history as well, I'm feeling here. With the Magician being out, I do feel like this is something that you're trying to create in some way. You're trying to keep the connection going. Okay, you're trying to go with the flow, but keep this connection open and flowing, because I feel like you're taking these chances. You have the Fool, the Lovers, and the Magician out. So I'm going to show you these Sagittarius. Okay, the Fool right here, and the Lovers. See how beautiful this artwork is, and the Magician. So with these cards, I do feel like you're willing to go leaps and bounds for this person, whoever it is, willing to do things, willing to take that risk, willing to take that chance, seeing what things can be discovered. And I feel like this person draws you in as well. I mean, I'm just getting that sense in this card because of that bright light. It's like he's drawing her in. Let me fix my camera here. Hold on. I don't like it. Okay. But anyways, yeah. So I'm feeling like, you know, being drawn in, you know, going on a higher level with this person. You see the ladder there, like just taking that chance. And with the Lovers being out, most definitely love, right? And I feel like, you know, you guys have been a couple, or for some of you, a connection that's been long going. But I'm feeling like in this card, I'm really feeling like there's distance, there's separation in some way. I don't understand why. It's the Lover's card. But I do feel that sense of separation. You know, you got the two people on each side, and they're just, one's kind of like facing towards them and another's not. And I just feel like there is something that's not, there's a feel of separation, okay, Sagittarius. But with the Magician being out, I feel like you're trying to do whatever it is to keep that separation to close, you know, like closing the gap. I feel like you're trying to let things flow, and because you're so willing to take risks or chances with this person, and that you'll be there for this person, they draw you in despite whatever separation or whatever it is that's kind of keeping you guys apart. It could be whatever issue, I don't know, whatever it is to your story, Sagittarius, but I feel like you're trying to make it work, like you're trying to make it run smoothly. I feel like here in this card, it's like, I mean, maybe you're even in prayer at sometimes where you're asking for guidance, and you're trying to get whatever this relationship is to a better place of intimacy. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say, because that's what it feels like. There's some kind of separation, and it might not be a physical separation, maybe it's an emotional separation, I don't know. Okay, so how your person is feeling about you, Sagittarius, you have the Two of Inspiration, the Knight of Voices, and the Temperance. So Two of Inspiration is Two of Wands, the Knight of Voices is the Knight of Swords, and then the Temperance is Temperance. So these are what the cards look like. So this is the Knight. I mean, this is the Knight. This is the Two of Wands. All right. The Knight of Swords and the beautiful Temperance. Okay. Which is your card? Is it not? Sagittarius energy. So I'm really feeling like how your person feels about you is, maybe to some degree they think, or they feel like you're a mystery, or maybe there's just something that they can't solve with you. But I do feel the sense of pondering and exploration, right, in this card. But there's not much being shown here. There's a lot of mystery that's going on. And I feel like your person wants to come in with some kind of resolution. Like, I feel like your person understands where you are coming from to some degree, and is aware that there is some kind of distance or separation between you guys, but they are wanting to communicate things to you, maybe open up how they feel. There's just a lot of things I feel like that go on in their mind, Sagittarius, that they want to explain to you, and I feel like they want to bring that to the table for you. I'm really feeling like here they may not really know what's going on in your mind and what you're thinking because of that Two of Wands, or Two of Inspiration, just that mystery that's behind it. Like, what is through that hole? You know, what is going on? Trying to find out, trying to plan, trying to figure it out. Like, that's what I'm getting. With the Temperance being out, because I feel like, you know, this connection is a connection that, if it's a past connection or if just you're still in it, and it feels very long, like there's a longevity to it, like you've been together for a while, or you at least have known each other for a while. With the Temperance being out on their side, it's like they're familiar with you. They know you. They know the ins and outs of how you operate. With the moon phases showing up, that's what I'm getting. So, you know, like turning with the tides, going through the phases of you, going through the phases of Sagittarius, knowing what what buttons not to press or what buttons to press. They just have a general good sense of who you are. So I feel like this relationship or connection is something that has been a long time. Like, you know each other in some way. I feel like your person here is really trying to figure out what it is, because they do know you, because they do have a sense of who you are and how you are. I do feel like here, Sagittarius. I was going to try and think of the other person. I don't even know what I was going to say. But I do feel like, Sagittarius, that your person is baffled. They're just trying to figure it out, because here they know you. Like, I get that sense that they know you. They know how you operate in some way, how you think in some way. Just, your moods, but then now, because of this little bit of separation here, distance, they can't figure you out anymore, and they're trying to explore that and figure that out, and they want to talk to you, they want to communicate that to you, because I feel like your person is really in their head, Sagittarius. They're really in their head about a lot, and if it's not pertaining to you, they're just in their head in general. They're somebody that really thinks a lot, contemplates a lot of mental going on is what I feel like, Sagittarius. So I feel like my camera is crooked and I don't like it. Okay, I think that's straight now. Sorry, it's bugging me. So let's go ahead and go more into the story in this scenario of you and your person with the traditional tarot. What do we have, Spirit, for Sagittarius in regards to the person? What other messages, energy? Other messages, Spirit, for Sagittarius and their person. Okay, so let's see. So we have the Page of Cups that wants to come out. Very companionship. So yeah, I feel that longevity there of you guys knowing each other, okay? Or this is a past relationship, or this is something from the past, or I don't know, just something like that. That's what I'm really picking up here. Especially with this Page of Cups, companionship. All right, you got the Seven of Cups that come out. Okay, so I feel like your guys is distance or whatever it is. There's a lot of distractions that are around you right now. Okay, and I also feel like not only that, you guys are in search of your happiness. Each of you are in search of your own happiness. And I feel like there's many different roads that you are looking at, that you are viewing, that you are testing, or they are about what is it that's making me happy? What is it that's going to make Sagittarius happy? Or whatever your person is, what is it going to make them happy? I feel like that brings on a strain here with the Ten of Wands here. All these opportunities and options and things that are out there that could potentially make you happy, and you're thinking about that. Is this, you know, and thinking about them, and are they going to make you happy? Can they make you happy? Can we make this work? There's so many questions that are going on in your mind or in their mind, Sagittarius. A lot. I really feel overwhelmed right now, and I really feel like anxious in some way, you know, just a lot of overthinking and a lot of thought on your relationship. And I feel like it brings this burden, it brings this pressure, it brings this like it's almost like you just don't really want to deal with it, but you're having to deal with it because you care about this person so much, because you want to be with this person so much. And same with them. You know, they want to be with you. They want to, you know, stay connected to you, whether or not you stay in a relationship, but they want to still be connected with you. They want intimacy. You want intimacy. You want something of substance, and there's just distance right now. I don't know. There's just distance. Okay, let's just see what else is going on here for you, Sagittarius, in regards of you and your person. What else is for Sagittarius? The Ace of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. So I'm feeling like here, and the King of Swords, I'm really feeling like you're wanting a new start. They're wanting a new start. Just the relationship needs a reboot. It needs a restart. It needs to build its foundation in a way that, you know, like it's kind of just like, let's rebuild this foundation. Let's start over. Let's start again. We're, you know, we're distant. We're disconnected in some way. We're just not... We're not feeling each other the way that we used to feel. And I feel like someone here is really wanting a new start, a new beginning. Let's build something stable. Let's build something that's sturdy. Let's make life together in this connection valuable to each other. Let's end all these thoughts. Let's end all the contemplation, the overthinking. Let's end this. Let's put it to rest, okay? And let's just wake up the next day and work on our security and foundation as a couple or as friends or however it is, to find security in that relationship. Because I feel like there isn't. I feel like there's just so much distance or something, like you're trying to close the gap, Sagittarius. You're working with what you have with that Magician, and you're trying to use all the things that you need to close that gap. And you're willing to take chances. With the King of Swords being out, this is the truth, okay? This is you wanting to come clean, wanting to just speak your mind, wanting to say how you feel, and be honest, because I feel like there's a lot of what ifs and, like I said, overthinking. But I feel like one of you or both of you are wanting to end that and start on a more secure foundation, a solid foundation, you know, bring value to your relationship, like I said. And having that knowledge, even with the butterflies, you know, it's like transforming your relationship again, transforming it in a way that it can flourish and grow, releasing those burdens, okay? Releasing those burdens. On the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess, okay? And I feel like here, with this being on the bottom, overall energy, intuitively, okay, I feel like you know that this person is someone that can bring you balance. And I feel like vice versa with them. You two are you're different people, but you have a history in some way. And I'm not saying that just because you have a history, you should stay together. But to find that comfort in security of knowing somebody that long, whether you choose to keep a relationship or not, there has to be some kind of stability there and balance. And that's what I'm feeling like both of you want. And I feel like you're both able to get that balance, okay? I feel like you just have to really be honest, be truthful, okay? You know, say what you mean what you say kind of deal, and really go with the intuition and not overthink, because that's what I just feel like what's going on is too much overthinking about stuff, and it's clouding the actual, you know, relationship and connection of what could be flourishing and what could be in balance right now, whether that's them, you, both of you, however this resonates. But I do feel like speaking some truth and coming clear about it, like your person wants to be truthful, then they want to come forward, okay? I don't feel like they know how. I feel like they just think about it a lot, trying to figure you out, instead of just taking that actual step to be like, all right, we're going to have a sit down powwow and we're going to discuss stuff, you know? And I feel like when that happens, things will start to balance out and things will come together, okay? The High Priestess is just telling me that you need to go with your intuition and how you're really feeling, and you know what is right, what is wrong, and where it needs to lead you, and to really be in touch with the emotional body of who you are, and as well as them to actually come together to bring some kind of balance. Okay, if that makes sense at all. Whew, all right, Sagittarius, that is all that I have for you. Please leave me a comment down below if you want. But until next time, I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.